Alright, welcome back to New Amsterdam. So we're going to jump straight in this episode. I removed these houses at the back here, so we need to put these back in. I think one burnt down somewhere as well. Yeah, this one, so let's get that one rebuilding. And yeah, let's throw some slot box houses back down here. Okay. So I had a rare day off yesterday and pretty much spent all of it playing Banished, which was a great day. But I've managed to get a little bit further on and got some great ideas for what we could possibly do. So yeah, we're just going to sort of move straight on really. Made a few decisions. This hedge around the church, this big cathedral, nearly done now, only 1500 build count to go. Yeah, I'm not liking it. I'm thinking we're going to match it with this stone wall that we've put around the graveyard. So I'm going to remove this. However, it's a bit of a nightmare to remove. You can't just underlay it with your remove tool. You've actually got to physically click on each one and press this little cross and go around. And even that doesn't remove them. It just sort of rebuilds them and then allows you to remove them. So once they disappear, you can use the under tool, the remove structures tool, to get rid of them. But it means you have to sit here and wait and watch them. Otherwise, they'll just rebuild again. So I'm going to do this offline because it'll just take too long. So yeah, I'll put this same wall around this church with some archways in it. But as I say, I'll do that offline and complete this graveyard offline as well, just because it's time-consuming. So yeah. Anyway. We need to sort this area out here, so let's get rid of this mesh, and we'll put another couple of rows of houses going along this row, because as I mentioned previously, we want all these types of houses all the way around Dam Square, so let's just start throwing them in. So it's the officers' townhouse, and we'll start, yeah, with the white one, why not? And it's just 2 rows of 4. A double wide gap in between, and that should take us right up to the cusp of the canal, and then we'll do the same along the back. Very good. Let's check these traders. We've got to keep on top of these traders now because there's lots of stuff to be buying in. Okay, so food-wise, I'm going to ask for a bit more whale blubber, and I'm also going to ask for some mulberry leaf if we can get it off this trader. I don't know if we can. Not all food vendors bring it, but I want some of that so we can build some mulberry groves, and we need white mulberry leaf to in the build for those buildings. So, but hey ho, we'll do that on the next trader that brings it. So let's get rid of that guy. Yeah, silkworm eggs, beeswax and charcoal. Well, beeswax, nearly 20,000. Charcoal, 1789. Silkworm eggs, 40. Let's take the silkworm eggs. First of all. And we'll take the charcoal. And we may as well take the beeswax, keep it topped up. How much of it can we afford? Well, more than they've brought, so. That'll do. Okay, so we've got everything we needed there. Let's get back to placing some houses. And we're going to do the same on the other side here. And we're going to keep sort of the centre free. Now we are running, well it says we're running low on logs, we've still got 10,000 left, so what we could be doing while we're waiting, let's request our guys get rid of all these trees, and hopefully that should bring in some logs. Tell them to do that. We've got loads of labourers at the moment, so they can be getting on with that. let's throw a little stockpile down for them as well. Okay. So yeah, more houses, more houses. We're gonna have loads of people soon. Doing our bidding is what we want. And we're going to put another row behind as well, just to match the other side of the square. And yeah, we just need to sort of fill in with a bit of road. Now we're going to start needing to import some bricks, I think, because they're just not getting placed fast enough. We can't make them fast enough. We've only got a couple of kilnsmen on the go, so it's sort of not really enough. See what these traders have got. Well, more good stuff. I'm still waiting for hemp seeds to arrive as well, so. And yeah, this greenhouse district, it's coming along really well. It's providing a lot of seeds. In fact, I'm going to up this guy to 3. And we're going to up the amount of seeds we've got in here as well. And we're going to put, how many are we going to put in? We're going to put in 6,000. Now my reason being for that is, I previously mentioned that some of the new mods bring seedlings for Rose, Violet and a couple of others, Camellia and something I can't even pronounce, but they're like sort of 40 odd thousand. So if we've got 6,000 seeds times 8, that's 48,000 buying power. So we're probably going to use this trader to buy those seeds in. But for now, how many seeds is it going to take to buy 9999? Let's have a look. $1,200. No, a bit more. $1,250. Okay, we'll trade those. Yeah, let's trade the rest away. There we go. So we've got a decent amount of whale blubber in the bank. We'll take the cotton. And we want the beeswax as well. How much is this going to cost us? Let's have a look. Ooh. Let's bring this down a bit. Now let's just trade it. Okay, because I want to really get our stores of charcoal up. Yeah, we'll just double check we haven't got the hemp seeds. I've just bought them offline. I don't think we have yet, no. Because we need to get that going sooner rather than later. Cotton should be getting a lot better now that we've got a number of fields doing that. Let's see how far away we are from these going dark. 87, 52, so we've still got a bit of time for these mines. We could start thinking about putting an ore press in. I'm thinking of maybe having it down here, this section. So let's take some more moss road. And let's just run sort of triple layer of road up here. Because I have a sneaking suspicion we're going to be using a joining road from this section down this way to sort of get us access to this area and to this lake as well. So we'll do that, and then we'll also request they clear all the goods away from this section, and when we've got a bit of a cleaner area we'll come and place the building. What next? Well, yeah, let's keep going with this section by the cathedral. And for that we're going to need more bricks, which we don't really have, but we're going to put them down anyway. They'll get done once we buy a load in. They'll get done. Okay. Excuse me. Right, so I'm thinking it should be a good idea to get another tailor and a blacksmith up here. So let's see if we can position those in. Let's get the blacksmith up. And we're going to want to upgrade these, I think, as well. Let's leave it a couple of spaces off. Where do we want this? Let's tentatively put it there for the time being. I'm just going to pause it until we place our tailor. Let's throw that there. Let's just check what space we left ourselves. We've got 1, 2, 3 at the back of that one. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Yeah, let's move this back one. Yeah, let's put that one there. Because I want to put a little bit of wall around these two buildings. Yeah, so we've used this stone wall, which is the new style, but what I didn't realise is the old style is a little bit different in colour. Let's have a look. Yeah, it's gone a bit darker than it used to be, if you can see. So, yeah, I'm thinking we should put some of this around. Let's just take some road. Mark out the fronts of these buildings. We've got a trader, they're coming thick and fast now. Whale bubble, we've just bought a load, so we're going to hang fire on that, I think. And yeah, let's go back with the original brick wall with a new texture. And we'll just fill in. And we'll do the same behind the blacksmith. Okay, so we've got our tailor and blacksmith in. Now on this side, I was thinking of using a bit of a new building as a bit of a feature. So let's go to our houses section, and right at the end, we've got this new town lodging. Is an improved boarding house. So let's have a look. Definitely a nice building. So yeah, I'm not sure what this could be. Sort of another town hall or some sort of civic building. Well, we're going to want to put that down here, I think. So I think that's where we're going to want it. Let's throw it in. And just make sure we've got the same amount of space on each side. Five on each, that's great, yeah. And yeah, what we're going to do here now is we're going to do something a little bit fancy with the hedgework. So let's bring that up. Now we're going to use the stone base hedging. This is the one without the flowers in, so slightly different to this one that we used up here on the church. That's going anyway, but yeah, what we're going to do, we're going to start with small or big. Let's start with a normal tip piece. Okay, turn this way a little bit. And yeah, I'm going to throw that down. Are we going to start with a... No, yeah, maybe that was wrong. Or maybe not. Okay, we'll work with that. We'll put that normal front tip piece in. And then what we're going to do is we're going to lower the hedge. We're going to put a small straight piece in. And then we're going to raise the hedge. And a large straight piece. And lower it. So we're going to get sort of like a circular design going round on the top of the hedge works. I don't want to miss these traders really, but I also don't want to lose my place with knowing which way the hedge is undulating. So, this one's going down. Well, actually, let's put some road in here first. Red brick. We'll leave a gap there. And we'll come back to that. Let's check these traders. Okay, we don't want animals. We definitely want furnace fuel. Let's take that. Now, how are we for sand and clay? Sand, nearly 20,000, not worried about that. Clay, again the same. So let's knock off clay and sand. And let's bring in us furnace fuel and bricks. Okay. Dismiss. Now, are there any other traders I've missed? What's in there? Nothing over here. Good. Okay. Right, I'm thinking we want a double wide road here, so let's run that across there. We're going to have to sort of wait really for this to get built so I can remove it. So we'll come back to this. We're going to wait for it to be built. You've got to sort of do these hedges in stages, because if you get it wrong, you have to sort of redo it all. And as I mentioned previously, it's a nightmare getting rid of it. So we'll come back to that. Now, what else do we want to do? Well, let's get some more houses over here. It's mainly just placing loads of houses now, so we can work out our area. And what we're going to be doing in this section is we're going to be running this canal all the way down, joining up with this to give us a big rectangle. And we're going to sort of emulate Vondel Park, which is sort of Amsterdam's version to Central Park in New York. And it's like a long rectangular park in the city centre. So we're going to have a similar sort of thing, some activities to do. Yeah, it's going to look good. It's going to look good. First of all, what I want to do is use this space here between this brick road and just where it sort of changes shape here, and just put another couple of row of houses in. So we'll start from this end. And we'll get our officers' townhouses, which we're sticking with. And we'll do the same again. 2 rows of 4. And then what we're going to do is we're going to start at this end. I think we're going to need 2 rows of 5, if my workings out is correct. Leave a gap of 2. And then that leaves another gap of 2 there. Okay. Let's get the brickwork up. Oh, trader. Gotta check him. Horses. Don't want it. Okay, so our log's going back up now because it's starting to eat away this area. There's lots of animals. We don't really want those. Just bricks. Talking of bricks, let's get another brick road down. So the only thing that's slightly annoying me about the design at the moment is these medieval libraries. They fill up really fast, and then it's just this marker over their head. Now we've got a church here. Well, that's full as well. We've got this cathedral. No members. That's oh, it's built. That's why. Right, let's get someone in there. Okay. But yeah, even so, they still have these arrows above their heads, so we might change these out for something else once we've got some more churches in and around the area. Now, and we're going to do another row here of houses, but we're going to flip them around so they're facing this way, because we're going to have a park here, so it's going to be nice for some of the houses to look onto the park. So, again, just forging ahead. And we're going to follow the same pattern. 2 rows of 4, 2 rows of 5. So you can see we're probably going to have an explosion on the population, but that's a good thing. It means more workers and get more stuff done. Just filling in the gaps with the road. Who's died? Oh, poisoned arrow to the knee. You gotta watch for that. Okay, right. Well, you know what? Let's make this. We've got a bridge here. We've got half of it covered with the brick road, so we may as well make this a 3 wide. Be generous. We've got loads of space. And we're going to run some road, I think, down this canal here. Let's do that. Let's underlay it as well, so we get that nice crisp look. Right, well, we've got hemp fields-ish. We're going to have hemp fields soon enough, once they bring us some seeds. I'm sure I've got like 3 traders bringing me hemp seeds, and I know for a fact they're all going to arrive at once, but hey-ho. We're going to need some rope. So let's get the roper up, if I can find him. I think he's with the weavers and tailors, yeah. So again, they've, another improvement for 1.5 is that we can actually underlay quite a lot of the ropery. So that's going to give us opportunities to take advantage of some of our new road markings and designs. So yeah, we're going to be experimenting quite a lot with some different underlays. So yeah, some might look good, some might not. So feel free to comment if I put anything down that you don't agree with or you think looks good. Just let me know. But for now, we're just going to throw 7 roperies down. Okay, so yeah, that should bring us quite close to the edge of this hemp factory here. And what we're going to do is put a bridge across so it links up with this little road here. So, more brickwork. In fact, let's run the brickwork all the way across. It's a double, and we'll request that this canal bit here is removed, and then we'll just put a bridge across there. So they're coming along with getting rid of all these trees. Let's prioritise here so we can keep going down. Okay, now we also want to run this canal along, but we've got these streams in the way. Now, yeah, we've still got loads of trees left on the map and we're producing our own, so I'm not too fussed about the fact that I'm just going to wipe away some of our resources. I'm not too fussed. Let's take it as far as we can. Just by 12. You know what? I'm just going to take a little bit more. And there we go. Okay, right, let's wipe this away. And what we want to do is extend this canal down to give us our buildable space for the park. So let's wang some more canal pieces down. This is going to be ×8, this one. And we're just, at the moment, we're just going to use a standard single piece. Again, the benefit of this is we can upgrade at a later date and put fishing docks in if we need to. I mean, we're doing alright for food at the moment. We're on 230. So no major issues at the moment, and we've still got fishing docks that we can open. So it's quite a nice experience actually playing this game without having to worry constantly about where our guys are going to get their next meal from. So it just gives us an opportunity to utilise all the mods and build. Okay, now how far down here have we got to come? Yeah, still a ways to go. So we're giving our guys lots to do. We should really push the builder count up a little bit. Let's get these canal pieces in first of all, and we'll get onto that. I'm just going to flatten this a little bit more. Let's check this trader. Oh, sugar beet and eggplant. Well, let's take the sugar beet. Let's request hemp for the 4th time. We need to get those on the go. And then we'll just finish off quick on the canal pieces. Okay, it's disappearing a little bit there, so we're probably going to need to do a little bit of flattening on both sides, it looks like. Nearly there, nearly there. Oh, no. Ugh. The snow. Let's put a 3-way piece in here. And then we're going to need our joiner. And let's get back to the normal pieces. And we're just going to need a little filler. I'll put another one on the end here as well. Let's get our flattening tool. Just run this up here, just so we've got nice crisp edges for our canal system. Okay, right, change to check. Food. Have you actually brought us anything that we want? No. Let's request same old. Let's see if they've got mulberry leaf this time. Mulberry leaf, yeah, there we go. And do you have whale blubber? Not that I can see, but yeah, we'll stick with that for the time being. Let's go and have a look at our wavy hedge, see if it's been built yet. Okay, it's getting there, Yeah, so we need to remove 2 of these really, don't we? So let's mark that one and that one. But you get the sort of idea and the look I'm going for. So I've used the normal stone-based hedge. But with the park, I'm probably going to use this style and do it in the same fashion, sort of have it wavy going around the park, the length of the park, so just so it's a bit more floral and looks a bit nicer. That's why I'm happy to remove it here and replace it with stone. So these two rectangles look more in unison, and again we're going to be using this hedge over around the park and this stone hedge around this building. So yeah, this could be sort of a punishment centre. We could possibly take advantage of some guillotines. I don't think we really used them in the last game, so yeah, we'll have a little play around with that. But for now, I think we'll leave it there on this episode. We're a little bit more done. Pretty much got this section done. We need to, well, I need to get rid of this hedge, and I'll be doing that offline. So when we come back, these two stone walls will be done around here, and I'll probably be putting in some flooring. I might wait until the next episode for that, just because I might use a different type of flooring than the white or red brick, but we shall see. Last act, let's check this trader. Deer and pigs, useless. Right, okay, in a bit.